It is an impressive but easy and fresh but cozy. Here to share her vegetarian pesto beans, we welcome back the creator of Urban Bliss Life, Marlynn Schotland. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
You're already cooking it. It already smells really good in
already
here.
getting it going.
Okay.
So
Tell me about this recipe, because this is a great dip, a side, or you can transform it into a great main dish too.
It is. It's one of my favorite summery recipes because it's got lots of basil in it and pesto.
Yum.
But you can make this all year round, and it is, like you said, it's very versatile. You can use it as a dip. You can have it over pasta, over rice.
Yum.
I am just toasting some pine nuts right now. I wanted to get those guys going.
Because those take like no time too, right? So
no time at all, exactly. And you can toast them kind of to your preference, but I usually just toast them in a little bit of olive oil. They just take about a minute or two and then they're done.
Easy.
And I set them aside.
Okay.
And this is a great one-pan dinner dish also,
Always
which we
love,
love, right? Less dishes. Okay, so we've got some oil already in here. If you find that you need more oil, you can always add some. So we've got a little bit extra in here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the shallots in here. I like using shallots. You can use yellow onions, white onions, but I find, especially with the pesto, it's such a strong flavor.
Oh yeah.
And the shallots are a little bit milder.
Yeah, it's kind of a perfect combination.
Yeah.
And do you usually dice them really finely like that too?
Exactly, yeah. I like them diced really finely.
Okay.
I personally don't like biting into a big piece of onion or...
See, I don't mind it either way.
Yeah,
I'll take
all
all
good?
the onion,
All
yes.
right, well then you can dice yours less finely.
Perfect.
Okay,
perfect.
If you don't mind adding some of the garlic.
Okay.
So now we're gonna add the rest of the aromatics in
A little
here.
bit more in there. More garlic.
Always more garlic.
Yes, okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna add some turmeric.
Ooh.
I love the addition of turmeric. It adds a little bit of color in there, just a nice spice, and not too much. You don't have to add too much.
I was gonna say, it's a little dash will go a long way.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add the salt and pepper over there.
Easy.
Thank you. Super easy. And again, this takes no time at all. It can take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes usually.
Okay.
Depending on if you want to jazz it up with some extras.
Oh, sure. That's true.
Okay. And then next, if you don't mind adding these butter beans, these beautiful butter beans.
How great are these?
We're going to put these guys in here.
There we go.
One little guy.
Okay.
There we go. All right. And you can use, you know, any other white bean, Great Northern beans, cannellini beans, but I love... First of all, I just love the flavor of butter beans.
Yeah.
And the shape of butter beans are so fun.
When it seems like a good vehicle to really make all the other flavors shine along with what you're putting into it.
Exactly. Okay, and now that we've kind of coated them with some of that turmeric and salt and pepper, we're going to add a little bit of vegetable broth right here. And you can add chicken broth if you're going to add some meat to it later.
Yeah, because this is a vegetarian version, but you could take this any direction.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, yes.
I know, you can smell that. I wish everybody could smell that, right? So it's bubbling up a little bit, but I've got it on low.
Okay.
And then you want to let it kind of simmer and just stir it a little bit for 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right, so let's say that we've done that.
Yes.
And then we're next going to add the Parmesan cheese. Just a little bit of grated Parmesan, but of course you can add more.
Of course.
And then we are going to let that sit and stir a little bit just until it's melted.
This is one of those you're really building the flavors. Like it is like you said 20 to 30 minutes, but it's going to pay off in a major way.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, and then finally what we're going to do is we're going to add the pesto.
Okay.
So this is, you can use homemade basil pesto, you can use store-bought.
Okay.
And we're just going to put that right in there. Yep. Add it in here.
Yum.
And then look at that. I just love the colors, the flavors, the smell.
I love pesto on almost anything too, and it always feels like you have a little bit left over from another recipe somehow.
Absolutely. This is a great way to use up any leftover pesto. And I like to say, if you don't love garlic as much as I do, like I could have so much of it, you can actually leave the extra garlic out, and then, because pesto usually has some garlic in it.
That's true.
Same
but
thing
why
with the
would you
Parmesan.
want less garlic?
I don't know those people. I don't know those people. And then finally, what we're going to do is we're going to shut it down, the heat. We're going to turn it off, and we're going to add the fresh basil.
Okay, perfect. Yum.
And some people leave them in whole. I like to just give them a rough chop.
Yeah.
And then it's just kind of like spinach. You're just going to let it wilt a little bit.
Oh,
And
this
then you
is
can see the
looking
sauce will
so
also
good.
thicken up, even with the heat off.
Yeah.
And then you're going to top it with these pine nuts
Okay.
when you serve it.
Oh, perfect.
And we've got a finished dish over here.
Okay, look at all this.
And I love to serve it. You can serve it as a dip. You can put it on some crostini.
I gotta get
nice and
get in here
simple
and
for
see.
summertime.
Yeah, what a great way to have a little appetizer out if you have people over or something like that.
Exactly. And like I said, you can also, this is vegetarian, but you can add chicken. It's great with chicken. I've done that. It's also great with shrimp, salmon.
That is so good.
It's a fun dish, right? And it's so easy and so fast.
It is so good. I would put that on anything.
Yeah.
We were talking, you can just eat it by the spoon by itself.
Yes, I mean, I will admit, I have absolutely just sat there with a bowl and a spoon. It's one of my faves. So.
You're our wine expert too. Do you have a great pairing for a dish like this?
Yes, so this dish, the pesto goes really well with a nice crisp white wine. So I'm thinking like a Sauvignon Blanc or even a dry Riesling, and we've got some great ones here in Oregon.
We do. We totally do. Not too sweet too, right? To kind of go with all the tons of flavor happening here.
Yeah.
This is so yummy. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad you like it.
Always great to see you. Okay, we'll have this recipe and more about Marlynn on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.